Hello guys and welcome to my first video from Spanish, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you some words that you could use when you are eating at the restaurant. So the first word is going to be anfitrión, and this is the person that will greet you at the entrance of the restaurant, and he would ask you something like mesa para cuántos, and then you can answer mesa para uno, mesa para dos, mesa para tres, depending on how many people are coming with you. The second person that would approach us is going to be el mesero or la mesera. It's the masculine form and feminine form for waiter and waitress. Then they are going to give you el menú, and you can call it menú or la carta, it's the same, and then they will ask you about the drinks, las bebidas, que les gustaría tomar, y puedes elegir entre aguas, licores, jugos, sodas. So let's say that you've decided what to drink. You want a lemonade for your friends because you went with two more friends. For her, you're gonna ask for an apple juice, and for him, an orange juice. So you would say something like this: me gustaría una limonada, para ella un jugo de manzana y para él un jugo de naranja. If you've drunk all your drinks and you would like some more, you could ask for another one. You could say me gustaría otra limonada, o me gustaría otro jugo de manzana u otro jugo de naranja. Then el mesero is going to ask you about las entradas, ¿qué te gustaría de entrada? And he would be asking you about the appetizers, what would you like? You could choose between pan con ajo, aros de cebolla, palitos de mozzarella, depending on the restaurant you're at. After that, they would ask you qué te gustaría como plato principal, what would you like for your main course, and you could choose between aves, carnes, sopas, pastas, pizzas, hamburguesas. So you're ordering a steak with rice and Caesar salad. You would say something like this: me gustaría un filete con arroz y ensalada César. El mesero would ask you cómo te gustaría el filete. You could say a la inglesa, medio, tres cuartos, bien cocido, depending on how would you like it. So let's say that your girlfriend wants a salmon with French fries. You would say something like this: para ella, salmón con papas fritas. And for your other friend, una sopa de pollo. So this waiter is really sloppy and he forgot to bring you a knife for your steak, a spoon for your friend's soup, and a fork for your girlfriend's meal. You would ask for cubiertos. You would say something like this: por favor, un cuchillo, una cuchara y un tenedor. Now that he's brought you los cubiertos, you would ask for napkins and a glass of water. You would say something like this: puedes traer servilletas y un vaso con agua, por favor. So you guys are done with your main course and you want to ask for some postres. So most common postres are tortas, pie, helado. It could be torta de chocolate, pie de limón, helado de fresa. You've drunk all these drinks, you've eaten all these things, and you want to know where the restroom is. So you would ask something like this: ¿Dónde están los baños, por favor? Remember to say por favor after a request or when you ask for something, because it sounds polite. When you don't use it, it sounds a little bit rude. Finally, we're about to leave the restaurant, but before we do, we have to pay the check. So we would say something like this: la cuenta, por favor. Then el mesonero will bring you the check that you could pay with tarjeta de crédito, tarjeta de débito y efectivo. And don't forget to tip, that we call propina. You could pay how much you want. I personally pay 10%, but it is really up to you. If you don't want to pay all the check by yourself, you could tell el mesonero to split the bill, and you would say something like this: cuentas separadas, por favor. And then each of you would pay separately. So guys, this is it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any suggestions, please write them down below in the comment section and I'll be happy to see them.